Here we go. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Still getting set up. Okay. Yeah, so my chat can hear me, but I need to make sure that I've set up properly with Snap. One sec. Let's see. This one? This one? That's correct. Okay, let's say done. Hold on. Start sharing chat. Mic. Why is my microphone not connecting to the thing? Use my mic! Should be able to do this. There. I can at least share my screen. Why? Why is it not picking up my mic? It's picking up my mic in, it's picking up my mic in my stream, but it's not picking up my mic in the call between us. Which is weird. It's, I can hear you in my headphones. Yeah, Omega Wolf says, yeah, I can't hear Snap, but I can hear Tennille. Huh. Okay. Yeah. This is like a newfangled Twitch feature, y'all, so you'll have to excuse us while we get this working. Dun, 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 dun. Microphone. Okay, there we go. That works now. Oh, here we go. Maybe there, like that. No. I'm gonna try end call and one second. I'm gonna try recalling you or re-inviting you. Oh, Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. Okay, Teef, I re-invited you. Do you want to try closing the current one and accepting that invite instead? All right. There's that. Now turn on my microphone. Or maybe... Well, see, that's the thing, is in the call I can't... That's the part that's messing up, is I'm trying to set it to my microphone, and nothing is connecting to that microphone. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
So if I try to turn my mic on, it doesn't do anything. So I go to select my mic. Default. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, yours is muted for some reason.
Yeah, and I can't turn the mic on. Corn, hush.
Don't bark, Corn. That's so weird.
They can hear me on my stream, so
But
it's correct in OBS, but in the call between us, it's not working. So,
Can I see it? I believe you. I just want to see what it looks like.
yeah, so, you know, I click on this, nothing. Yeah. Try here, my default.
Is there another
nothing. One? I've tried all the other ones, too, and I'm not getting anything.
Did you click in settings?
Yes.
Okay.
So I went to mic settings to try and test it, and it's trying here, which should be correct. And not getting anything here.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Our computers just don't want to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I was having a problem with the noise suppression upstairs on Tiff, so I turned off noise suppression on hers.
Let's see. And... no.
Which one is your microphone?
It should be this USB
AT20?
PNP.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason the little mute button is just on and you can't unclick it.
Yeah. Which is why I thought maybe restarting it might help.
Show me the microphones again. I was gonna say, did you try that one?
Oh, here we go.
Okay. So let's see.
Oh, all right. There we go. There we go. It's on. Oh, Teef, you left your phone. Or Twig, one of you. She'll come back. Okay, I'll just leave it here at the top of the stairway. Okay. Now I should also be able to share my screen. Window, share, there we go. Yes, I can hear you. And I can turn you up. Now, chat, can you hear Snap? You should be able to. I can't, sadly. Okay, so now we just have to figure out that part of it. I've turned you up. Oh, I bet I know what it is. I bet it's through OBS. I need to turn on desktop audio. Try talking now.
Hello?
I think that's it.
Oh.
Oh, I set it
Okay,
on
there.
top of the ledge there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do we got it figured out?
I think so. Can you guys hear Snap now? I'm seeing yays in the chat, so
Yay!
that's a good
Okay.
sign. Yay, yes. Okay, cool. I think looking on our sound levels, I need to turn myself down just a little bit. Snap, do you mind talking just a bit?
Talk, 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 talk.
All right, and I'll turn you up.
Yeah,
There
I'm
we
a little
go.
quiet. You're a little loud, so let's take you down a notch. There we go.
There. Success! Yay!
Success!
Is that creating any kind of echo of like Tennille's audio or anything?
I don't think so. Let me listen to it.
Huzzah! So anyway, I see people in chat. I want to say hi to new chatters because I see a few new people here. But also hello, Lucky Kaneko, and Ara, and Omega Wolf. Huzzah! Yeah, we got it.
Glorious.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're dual streaming, baby. Dual. Now, Snap, if you go back into our little call window, you can share your screen as well.
I see. Sharing screen. This will replace Tennille Flower's screen with yours.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to do that then.
Yeah.
And let's make sure shared chat is on. There we go. How spoilery can we be for this stream? As spoilery as you want. The book has been out for over half a year now.
Do what you want. All right.
I will make a message. Spoilers for shifting roots. Allowed. There we go. This is a pre-shifting roots murder that I'm planning on drawing. This is actually Ice Claw's first murder.
Ahoy, matey!
Sort of.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a big one. I gotta pull up my little script for it. Do 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 do. All right. And Snap, do you want to tell them what you're working on?
I'm doing a spooky, creepy night of foreboding in Oak Colony.
All right. So we're going to be starting off real basic with mine because I haven't gotten any sketching done, just a script. that I'm looking at on my other screen. And my plan is to start with some thumbnails. Whoop, not there, not that. Not that, anything but that. I'm not being super exact either, just, you know, something that hopefully looks mostly window sized. Actually, should get myself a little bit of room here. To write in notes.
Baby's first murder.
Father's so proud. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, Snap's got their color palette all figured out. Already looking cool.
Corn.
Well, thank you, Anon, for gifting a gift sub.
Man, I'm awful at clouds. Good thing this is just like a first pass.
The bane of your existence, clouds.
Yeah, clouds, man, they're hard.
It's a whole thing. Alright, let's get some lines. That'll do. Thank you for another gift sub from Winthorn. Winethorn? You can tell me if I'm saying your name right.
I haven't painted anything in a while either, so, you know.
Hey, it's alright.
We'll see how it goes.
This is just a fun Halloween spooky stream.
Spooky stream.
Alright, we can get rid of the guide. And I really ought to have a thumbnail storyboard page set up, but I don't.
Well, that's what this is.
No, it's not, because these are not very good, this is not formatted very well. I did not do any proper measuring. And if I had this as a template, it would drive me absolutely mad. But for the sake of just some basic thumbnails, this will be fine. Pog, if you will. Windthorn? Alright, cool. Good to know. Thank you. Hello, let me name it, please.
No names for you.
Because I swap between different Adobe products and Clip Studio Paint, I forget sometimes, like they're so similar and yet have little differences. So I was double clicking the spot where you would rename a file in Photoshop, but not in CS Paint. So I was like, oh, that's why it's not letting me rename it.
There you go.
So I'll give you guys a dramatic reading of what I'm planning on storyboarding. That way y'all know what the basic idea is. This takes place basically the day of Captain Rainfall's ascension to the captain of River Colony. And this is from the point of view of Lake Speckle, who is, at the time, an herbalist of River Colony. And she's just recently had her kitten, Gray, who you guys will know in Shifting Roots is like Wolfthorn's New Claw and Moss's friend. So it starts off with a monologue from Lake Speckle, and she says, and just like that, Rainfall was River Colony's new captain. Rainfall, the shimmering star. Lake Speckle looks confused at Rainfall. Their eyes meet, and Lake Speckle looks away. She leaves to check on her newborn, Gray. She gives him a quick nuzzle and thinks, oh my goodness! Windthorn gifted 5 more tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much. Gift subs for everybody. Lake Speckle thinks, I can't shake this feeling. I need advice. If a poisonous herb is taking root in River Colony, isn't it an herbalist's job to dig it out? I don't know the first thing about spirits, though. Misty Snow in Field Colony. Maybe she can help. We fade to black, and the next morning, Lake Speckle's walking in River Colony. It's a beautiful, early dawn, foggy, misty morning. Lake Speckle crosses the border. Suddenly a voice. And where do you think you're going? Lake Speckle is shocked. Where did that come from? The fog reveals nothing. Who? Iceclaw? No response. Where are you? She waits and listens. Nothing. She slowly continues her walk. Suddenly, Iceclaw is in front of her. Spirits! Oh, Iceclaw, you scared me halfway to the beyond. You didn't answer my question. Oh, of course. I just, sorry for leaving without telling anyone. I just had a couple of things I wanted to talk to Misty Snow about. You know, herbalist things. His eyes narrow. A smile spreads across his face. I wanted to be sure to catch her before she goes out for the day. I'll be back at camp soon. So, you don't have to worry about me. She slowly tries to walk around him. Iceclaw just stares. Lake Speckle hesitates, waiting for some kind of response. And then Iceclaw jumps her, toppling her over and biting down hard into her neck. A pitiful struggle plays out, with Iceclaw bearing down on Lake Speckle and giving her zero leverage. Lake Speckle screams, "Stop! Help!" Camera pans out. Lake Speckle can do nothing against his attacks. Her screaming becomes a choke and fades. A rustling is heard. Iceclaw looks up, covered in Lake Speckle's blood. Toadstock from Field Colony jumps out from the grasses. "What's going on here? What do you do?" He sees Lake and Ice and stops. His confusion turns to anger. "Lake Speckle? Iceclaw, what is the meaning of this? What are you doing on Field Colony?" Iceclaw lunges, and Toadstock dodges him swiftly. Another fight breaks out. Fur and grass go flying, and then silence. Iceclaw licks the blood off of his paws. There's barely a scratch on him. As he disappears into the fog, the camera pans down to two bodies, lying still on the ground, blood everywhere. Toadstock suddenly breathes again. He looks at Lake Speckle, who is breathing very shallowly, and moves his ragged body over to her, licking a few of her wounds and then lying on top of her to try to stop the bleeding with his own weight. "Hang on. Someone will find us. Just..." He flops, unable to continue. Fade to black. Fade back in. A Field Colony patrol finds Toad, alone, with blood everywhere and Lake Speckle's fur all over the crime scene. A bloody trail through the grass is her escape route. Shadowclaw looks at his brother and yowls. The end. Dun dun dun! So that's what I'm going to try and
Dun,
storyboard.
dun, dun.
Tennille makes up new characters just to make me sad. I can't write about them, I swear. No, I get the sad one, Avalon. Winthorn, thank you for being so generous today. That's very kind of you. Alright, anyway, let's get my sketching brush out.
Sketch brush. I always pre-prepare sketches because I am just not as fast as I used to be.
That's fair. It depends on
I'm
the day
old,
for me.
guys. So old.
My bones are so dry. I think we need to go with something smaller. No, it's fine. I'm gonna kill Redacted so hard for this. Alright, let's go back up to the top. We need an establishing shot. So it has to be like River Colony base. So I'm gonna need to open up reference of what River Colony base looks like. Ba-ba-ba-bum. The map.
Corn.
Hi, Corn.
My dog is the noisiest dog ever. He yells about everything. He hears a noise and he's like, holy shit.
Okay, so this will be...
Shut your mouth. No one wants to hear that.
Yeah, let's get sketchy. Tree. Rock.
Rocks. Cats are being drawn.
Drawn!
Drawn.
Have similar shot again, but it will... pan this way a bit. Omega Wolf says, question about kittens of the colonies. So there's 2 kittens named Sky, and I have a bad feeling one of them is going to die. Otherwise, gatherings are going to be really awkward between all the new claws. Oh, it's funny you say that.
It's funny because they're the same age, too.
Yeah. It happens. Anyway, no further comment.
So mean.
Alright, we gotta open up our main characters for this, so we need Lake Speckle. She might not be in here, she might be in here. we go. Oh, I do? That's okay. If I have the Baldur's Gate tag on here still. It's whatever. Yeah. I see it. It's in the tags.
Corn. Shh. No one wants to hear that. The boy. That's okay. You can send me him when I can pay for him.
Oh, did you get it?
Yes.
Nice.
New character. Friends pay friends for art. Don't forget.
Yes. Alright. She's here. So, that is a pan out.
Okay. That's a pretty good base, I would say. Let's change this a little bit. Okay.
This is also fun because I have not drawn Lake Speckle at all, so...
Well, it seems like I lost your audio, Tennille. I can no longer hear you in my headphones.
What? What happened? Why? Do. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop boop. There? That's weird.
Welcome back.
Why did it do
to
that?
my ear holes. I don't know, it just sort of stopped.
That's weird. Okay. I was just saying, this is good because I've also never drawn Lake Speckle.
Ha! Well, good luck with that. Her headshot has a little bit of insight too.
Yeah.
Whereas like shape language.
It's alright. This is just thumbnailing, so it doesn't have to be precise.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever drawn Torn Leg before his injury, so.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, our stairs are so noisy.
They are.
corn. Okay. Alright, there we go. I forgot his leggy.
Orangwin, I'm hoping to eventually finish it as just a storyboard animatic, basically. Keep it very simple. Add some minor sound editing to it, that kind of thing.
Here we go. Hand leg. They're kind of similar shaped, aren't they? Torn leg and elm tail.
Yeah.
Hello. You're a dog. A torn dog. Yes. You look pretty.
Alright, how do I want to do this? I'll just use his base colors and then I'll do lighting. That should be fine.
I haven't gotten that far in the planning process, Omega.
He literally just came up with this like yesterday, so.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, earlier this month, I was like, well, I want to finish up Baldur's Gate, and hopefully I can do some kind of Halloween stream. And then it was kind of like well, who's going to be available? Is it going to be you or Niku? And that would decide whether I'm doing a Clouded Moon Halloween stream or a Kingdom Hearts Halloween stream.
Why not both?
Why not both? But Niku's pretty busy, because friends are going over to their place. So I'm like, all right, Clouded Moon it is. Yeah. Then
Savvy guy.
Anonymous Gifter gave Avalon a 1-tier sub. Nice. Thank you.
Oh, yay. Man, my nose is running.
Same with mine. I think it's that cold front coming in.
Yeah. Oh my god, a tiny nugget gray.
A tiny little nuggy gray.
So small.
Baby alert, potato. I'm gonna cry, he was a baby.
Baby. All right. And you have pink beans, sir. Pink beans. I suppose on that hand they would be more gray, wouldn't they? You know.
Up to you.
I think that would be cute.
Yay.
Okay. Him.
Yep, Rainfall has been a leader for about half a year.
Not very long.
And it's all gone to hell fast. For sure. I'm sure nothing terrible is going to happen. Tennille and everyone else loves these characters. They would never kill them off in painful and traumatizing ways. No.
No, I would never do that.
Snap is the softie of the group.
I know, surprising, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Don't mind me, just curling up to sleep next to my jelly bean. Yep. That's what mama cats do. They hoard their little jelly beans like a dragon. Man, I love that scene where Lake Speckle and Ice Claw have a tea party. They're such good pals.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, and when Toadstock comes and joins them, absolutely adorable. Reminder
So
for you
cute.
both to save your whips. Good call.
Good call indeed.
Ice Claw, the least problematic character in the Alliance saga. Not a serial killer at all. Nope.
Who told you that?
It's also okay to not like characters for literally no reason at all. You don't have to reach for one. Very true. I saw some people get really mad about just Jagged Stripe. They're like, man, fuck this guy. And I was like, okay, that's fair. That's
Wow.
fine. I'm not mad at Jagged Stripe. I'm just disappointed. Mood. I was shaking my head at him when that went down. Not a single one of these characters is a perfect angel, except the kittens, who literally haven't had time to screw up yet.
All right, back to the painting. There, it's done. No, I'm kidding.
And finished. Avalon says, so, controversial opinion, but Peach Blossom is actually so problematic for dying. Like, how dare she? Peach Blossom had the nerve to be so cool she had to get killed off. What do you mean not all blossoms bear fruit? Also, Omega Wolf says, question about Blue Flower and Ice Claw, but how do I say this without sounding inappropriate? How consensual is their relationship in terms of actually being together instead of just the title of mates? Because I saw the post on Tumblr a while ago about how Blue River's story with her family is really dark, and my mind went to the absolute worst possibility, and I'm terrified for my girl Blue, but also need confirmation so I'm not bashing that entire family plus Ice Claw.
Blue River. So it is a young adult novelization, so it can't, basically where your mind is going, you know, whatever you want to assume is whatever you want to assume, you know?
Right. Like, we're never going to state explicitly what that means or be graphic about it, but, you know, whatever you think is happening, eh, there's certainly implications there.
Right.
I thought that might be the case. When I catch you, Pine Claw. When I catch you, Ricky. When I catch you.
It's definitely an arranged marriage situation.
Yeah.
If you want to think of it like that.
Yeah. Blue River, her kids, and Frozen are the only ones I have hope for in that family, I mean.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm so excited to get more into Frozen in the next book. River Colony in general, but Frozen's story is going to be tasty.
You'll like it. Or, you know, hate it, whatever. Hate love.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, Frozen's screwed. God damn it. No! Frown emoji. People making guesses of who is going to take over River Colony. And Oranguin says,
Oh.
guys, it's going to be Moss. Bet. Hi, Pseudo! Yes, I am streaming. We are doing arts today.
Arts.
I am showing off some very sloppy storyboarding. But they're thumbnails, so it's fine. Thumbnails are supposed to be sloppy. Sloppy. Yeah, that's cool. Pause, and then he pops in. They're right at the corner. Fizzy Dizzy Doggos. I accidentally bought my friend 2 copies of the book earlier this year. Now she has an extra copy she doesn't know what to do with. Well, you can always donate it to like a book thrift store or a library, or give it to a friend.
I bought an extra book just to see what the timing was like on Amazon.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It didn't take too long, so it was
That's
pretty
good.
all right.
Was
Yeah.
it like a week or something?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. So orders have caught up then.
Yeah.
Question: who is the goodest kitty in each of the colonies? Field obviously is Jagged, and River, I think, would have Swift Mask, but I can't think of one for Marsh and Oak. Either there's too many goodest kitties, or physically can't think of one. I would like to raise Clayfur as the goodest kitty of Field Colony.
Me too. I love him.
Yeah. Clayfur's a good boy.
Thornheart.
Yeah. Thornheart for Oak seems good. Goodest kitty in Marsh. I mean, Shrewbelly.
Yeah. That's who I was gonna say.
Yeah. Rowan Storm is also a very good boy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then... If you all hurt Lycan, I'm coming for you. Lycan doesn't even have a personality yet. I know, but still. Well, you know what, you guys? I do have... Let's see. Where is he? Look, see? He gets older.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, just because they have an older reference doesn't mean they survive, but
It doesn't mean it doesn't mean they're okay, but you know. But for how long? Shush.
Don't worry about it.
I liken him.
Teehee, like and joke.
Teehee.
I love how much thought everyone puts into the surviving bear cub.
I know. Man, I love fog. Fog is such a good, like, horror trope. But also, it's just cool.
It is cool, yeah. We don't get a lot of fog here in the springs, unfortunately.
Like Speckle about to be silent on that hill. Willow! Hi, welcome! Gotta do stretch.
Big stretch.
Big stretch. I went to Barnes & Noble. Fun. I always love going to Barnes & Noble.
Me too. It is a pretty fun place.
Especially as a teenager. That was like the treat yourself. We're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. Oh, hi, Compin.
Oh, you got baby Mel.
I've got Compin. She's doing the thing she does every stream.
She loves stream time.
On the back of my chair, and then on my shoulder, and then kisses my face. She come kissing.
She come kissing. Mal Compin is my heart cat, and I'm obsessed with her.
Heart kitten!
It's a little bit ridiculous how obsessed I am with that cat. Corn. Enough. No. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, your sweet little corn head.
I'll trade you corn for camping.
I will say, for anyone who does work on the wiki, soon we want to release a version of our book Bible that is spoiler free. For you
For the most part.
guys to yeah. Well, like it'll have like spoilers for shifting root stuff, but it won't have spoilers like going forward.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of like fine tuning that right now. And uh basically if you're one of our patrons, either one of my patrons or Avalon's or just the Starcat Studio patron in general, you can get access to that book Bible when we release it. It's not quite ready yet.
Yeah.
But
We're putting some extra details in there that you'll probably want to know. It'll be worth the wait.
yeah. There is a wiki. Yeah, we aren't affiliated with the wiki, but I do have it linked on the Tumblr, on the pinned message. Will it just be Patreon exclusive? Yes. And it's one of those things too where like if you join the Patreon for like, $1, you can get access to the thing and then you can leave the Patreon. That's fine.
Yeah, we're not too strict about kicking people out of the Discord
Discords,
either.
Yeah, if you've contributed, we appreciate it, all the same. Plus, it's honestly for the three of us all being disabled in some capacity and busy working on more important stuff. I don't have it in me to spend my time kicking people out.
No.
I'm not that strict. And I got better things to do.
It's true. Yeah. And this is, it's a passion project. We're here because we want to do it. It's fun.
Right.
So, like, I don't care.
Yeah. like Speckle's doing that thing cats do when they want to get a look around, so she's like meerkatting. She's like, what?
Oh, so cute.
Oh. Yeah, the wiki still goes by StarClan Battles wiki because it was made before the lore change. But they've updated a lot of stuff. I think they just can't change the name of the wiki. Which is too bad, but whatever.
Yeah, we're stuck with that forever, it turns out.
Yep.
We didn't even name it that originally.
No.
It's just what it was called when we joined.
Yeah. Oh, no, they did? It's Clouded Moon Wiki now? Oh, cool. At least the URL is? Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't know they were able to change that. Cool.
I haven't been over there in a while. Should go check it out and make sure they got stuff correct.
Go scope it out.
Go scope it out. If I knew who did it, I would just like give them information.
You'd be their little
secret information.
They could be like, I heard from an inside source. And I'd be like, snap!
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. They have Patreon exclusive cats, I think, like Blackbird and Zest and a few others I've never heard of. And I'm just staring at their names like, who the fuck are you and where did you come from?
Zest is in there?
Yeah, Zest is up on the Patreon.
Cool.
Just his concept art. I'm pretty sure charcoal, chili, cricket, and urchin are up there too.
Amazing.
Yep. No clue who they are, but they're there. Alright. So then...
Mel?
Yep, it's her.
Brie?
What? What, Mel Mel?
Oh my god, I'm living my best life right now. Listening to Mal Mal, making little noises. I love her.
Jeez. Mal Mal, you're a nuisance.
She's the best kitten.
I don't know how you get anything done.
I don't. That's why I don't do art anymore. I have to hold Mal Mal.
Yeah, you have to spend, at least 5 hours of your day holding Compin.
Yeah. She likes to do art with me.
She's your little art director.
Special kitten. We do have the Followers of the Wind stuff completed.
Yeah, the script and video just need to be done. Oh, Compin, please. Oh, Compin! Just ramming her head into mine.
She loves.
Oh, Compin. She's purring.
She loves.
Purring up a storm.
Such a sweet little baby.
Oh, can we see it, pretty please? Yeah, I think that's fine.
You know my answer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show everything.
Since y'all are here, you deserve it.
Yeah. Special stream secrets. Let's see. Followers. Technically, this needs just a little bit of updating because I have to put Brave Song over here as Ardent Wind's dad, but
And no, it doesn't go far enough back that you know which kitten was stolen and put in field colony.
Yeah. I also don't think I've downloaded your followers art yet from the drive. So let's see. Yeah, here you guys go. Here is... Oop.
Them.
The gust.
Wow. Animal. Shh. You're all right.
Blazewind's so small and scrawny.
Trying to hold his head up high, though.
Yep. He's an important man.
He's so important.
But there you guys go. There's a good look at him.
It's them.
Alright, that's page 2.
You're trucking.
I'm going. Can't wait to see that on the wiki in like 5 minutes.
Me too.
I'm doing the thumbnails. I want to get better at storyboarding. Because a lot of times I have a habit of like, oh, damn, I've got this idea in my head. And so I jump right into animation and I just start sketching the storyboard as an animatic without doing any thumbnails first. I do thumbnails sometimes. Got some thumbnails for a couple of AMVs we want to do that I'm like, so tasty.
Yeah. Ooh, Colton.
I really want to work on Emptiness Machine and Best Day of My Life. So bad.
So bad.
Compin.
She's just a baby.
What do you want? Just this. This is fine.
Just want. Just want.
Oh, come here. She says, no, I don't want you to hold me. I want to just
I
keep...
just want to be on you.
I just want us to keep doing what we're doing.
I like this.
I just want to be a shoulder compin and ram my head into yours. Oh, Ice Claw's massive next to Lake Speckle, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's kind of short.
She probably
She's like,
just comes up to his shoulder.
yeah, she's about at the
Like,
3.
The 3-line mark?
Like the top of her head, yeah.
Yeah.
And her ears poke up a little bit past that, but...
Yeah. Let's... there. I think something like that.
Yeah.
Actually.
That looks pretty good. Okay.
Some panels get more love than others.
This is true. Very true.
Thank you, Wolfie. And Windthorn. Yes, this is Ice Claw and Lake Speckle. Oops. Do. I have a Huion. What's the model? Huion Canvas, I think. Canvas Pro 12. Yeah. So it is a screen tablet. However, I really just use the screen as a second monitor. And
Like a drawing service.
Yeah, I draw on the screen, but I'm looking at my larger monitor. Yeah, I'm using it like an Intuos. Because I tried for a while to get used to just drawing on the screen, like it was, paper, and I was like looking at it. But I found that I just didn't like hunching over, and I didn't like my hand being in the way.
That's so valid.
Yeah. I'm at the point where, when boarding this, I'm putting a lot of thought into, okay, do I want to change the shot or do I keep the shot? And if I did change the shot, what would it look like? So, in between the panels, forgive me for taking a while as I'm like picturing the scene over and over in my head. But I think it's creepier if it's just a static shot and we don't get to see his face.
I think so too.
It won't be animated, but I'm hoping to do like a cleaned up storyboard. So it'll be a bit like a storyboard animatic. Winthorn gifted a tier 1 sub to Orangwin. Thank you. Iceclaw is really big. He's one of the few cats who's around a similar size as Hawkshell and Wildfur.
Very large.
Whoop. Wrong brush. Don't want that brush. I want this brush.
You're all right, Corn.
And Winthorn gifted another tier 1 sub to Wolfie. Everybody gets subs today. Everyone be sure to say thank you.
Sub, sub, sub.
So here, she is trying to excuse herself and walk around him. And then I want a zoom out, but I want this panel might take a little finagling. I have the shot in mind, but it's just how to get it the way I want. Yeah, something like this. So
Man, I got lost in the sauce and I totally forgot to drink my drinks.
your drinks.
Sometimes you get painting And you just got lost in the sauce.
Yep. That's how it happens.
Hydrate. Let me go through some questions here while I'm stretching out. Was Lake Speckle the herbalist when Ice Claw was born? You know, that's a good question. Let me look at the timeline. Yeah, there's a timeline. Like, I imagine she would be. Let's see.
Just depends on if she's old enough to have been.
Pretty sure she's old enough to have been. Let me see. How old is she? Because I don't really have her listed in here. To the character spreadsheet. Yeah, she would have been the herbalist while he was born. She's like older than I remember.
Yeah. I think I want that shot to be something like this. Maybe have it. Maybe have it be a little bit more pulled back, but I wanted something like this.
Is it a struggle at all to come up with the composition, or more of a thing that comes naturally?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I think it's a matter of practice and study. Like, you learn different compositions, you know, like your rule of thirds, or, you know, like having a shot kind of like dead center, or like the spiral. You learn different compositions, and then you train your brain to keep those in mind to try to keep things appealing. But I would say a lot of the time, I have a really easy time imagining something. It's just putting what I'm picturing in my head down on paper. And using the tools that I've learned, like learning different forms of composition, that helps me communicate what it is my brain is thinking of. Like, with these shots up here, I want this because Ice Claw looks... He's taking up about half of the screen, but you're also not seeing him. He's a huge presence, but you also can't really see him. And so then, in comparison, Lake Speckle looks small and is literally overshadowed by him.
And see, that's why my comics are boring, because I only know 3 compositions, and those are the ones I use. Secondary bit to this question from Aspen. Also, how do you get over the hump when it comes to intimidation regarding big projects?
I don't think my problem is the intimidation. My problem is because a lot of times if you want to tackle a big project, it's about breaking it up into the smallest steps possible. Like, okay, I want to get this huge project done, but you can't think of it as, oh, this huge project that's going to take forever to finish. You have to think of it as like, okay, well, I want to get this huge project done. So today I want to do 5 storyboard sketches. And that's my goal today. And as you just keep completing little goals, it's like, oh, the big project is getting done. But you just break it into like small manageable chunks that you're like, I can actually do this today. So let's do that. And I don't think about it as like the big project. The big project is an eventuality that I just really want to happen.
Yeah, legit though. True Flight is a Tom or a Quinn. Tom, but in a very non-binary way. If that makes sense.
Valid.
Let's see. Can you see the timeline? I'm gonna say no. There's a lot of extra crap in there that's like really spoilery.
Yeah.
It was basically put together to get it all set up for book 2, just so all the characters have like legit memories, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Maybe someday. Any new tidbits about Cherry Rill? I mean, not really. You kind of know.
Y'all know what her deal is now.
Yep.
At least till we can get more into it in book 2. But that's book 2 stuff.
Actually don't have a concrete way that I want her story to turn out. So feel free to be worried about her, because Avalon likes to kill people. So
There's a war going on.
I know what happens ultimately, but you know. Corn. What was even that noise, huh? He says, "Brr." Okay, Corn.
Oh, Corn.
Sorry, chat.
Hush, Corn.
He's
Did you come over here and look?
so nervous. Corn's just passionate. He sure is. So passionate, he needs anxiety meds.
Yep. I think.
But you know, who doesn't?
In this day and age, in this economy.
What is that?
What is what?
Does one of the cats have a hairball or something?
No, it's Pie being Pie.
Oh, what an idiot.
Yeah.
He's such a special boy.
Come here, Pie. Come on, come on. There we go. Papaya taken care of.
Now he's up here with me.
Yeah, I mean, one way or the other.
Nah, we love Papaya.
We love
He's a
Papaya.
good kid.
He's an idiot.
He is definitely something.
He's ornery.
He's a very special boy.
Another general tip I have is to zoom out from your art. Look at it small.
I do that a lot. Actually working on it pretty zoomed out right now anyway.
Nice.
Boop. Looks pretty okay. You gotta do your base colors first.
Yeah,
and then it's in its ugly stage. And that's usually when I stop.
You're like, ew.
Wow, I'm awful at painting. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I think I
Hopefully
like that
Talon
idea.
isn't Frozen's first kill.
Because he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Man, stop predicting the future. That's spoilers. Don't tell everybody.
think. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
My brain!
All right. Base colors are down. What do I want to put? I think I want an overlay on this as well. Gotta do this little bush. There we go. How nice.
Man, I can see it in my brain. Brain, make it happen.
Brain, do the thing.
Do the thing. This.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go.
Other than everyone's favorite golden boy, who would you call out of the cast as a morally gray character? Forest Leaf,
Morally
perhaps.
gray.
She's a bad bitch, but she's our bad bitch. I really loved people's reaction to Forest Leaf.
Yeah, seriously.
It was kind of exactly what I wanted to see. People being like, man, I don't like her, but she's not all bad. And I'm upset that I'm upset about her. Bye, Aspen. Have a good day.
Cheers.
What time is it? 7? Alright.
I'm doing pretty good, surprisingly.
Yeah. Other than the sniffles I still have.
Yeah. And apparently I'm really hungry.
I was thinking the same thing, that I could eat again.
Okay, I have drawn a forest. It's
Woohoo!
not great at the moment. But the base idea is there, and it's probably okay.
I want to try to
Stretching
sketch
time.
out the rest of this idea that I have for the shot, because I want it to be like, you see Ice Claw take up this whole frame here,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Stretches time. Stretches time.
Sometimes when I have trouble drawing a thing, I'll just grab a photo from the internet, and trace it, and then make a color palette out of it, and then just copy it.
yep.
Secrets.
He's going in for the hug, folks! DDD. Looks like a skinned rug. Alright. Oh. I know these last two panels don't look like anything to anyone else, but I'll get it later. I know what they mean. I think I am running out of juice, though. My wrist is starting
no worries.
to hurt.
It's been a few hours, so
Yeah.
we'll see if I ever come back to this.
Uh-huh.
But there I do the moon.
The moon!
This one's the reference.
The moon is out.
And this is my drawing.
Ooh.
I color picked it, obviously.
I love it.
But still, you gotta at least make the effort.
Right.
Okay.
That's fun.
The moon. You take the palette off. Let's put Swift's color back on.
I technically have like one last panel on this page, but it's all right. I'm gonna get back to this at some other point, cause it's fun. I
Yeah.
especially love drawing and animating fight scenes. So we have the beginning here,
Cool.
where we're in River Colony, and Lake Speckle is a little concerned. Rainfall notices, and Lake Speckle leaves to go think about things and hang out with Gray, her little baby jelly bean boy. And then the next morning,
Aww.
she walks out into the fog, through the grasses, crossing the river, and then, ooh, something scary's following her. And then we get some shots of her walking through the tall grass. And then, ooh, who said that? More fog. She's looking around. And then, bam, runs into Ice Claw, who looks very intimidating and says very little. Lake Speckle tries to make up an excuse to leave. And then, attack! Thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. I think we'll go ahead and end things off here. And I'm still planning to do art streams for the next few weeks. We'll probably swap between doing Clouded Moon stuff and some Kingdom Hearts things. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not in the Kingdom Hearts one, but
No.
that's fine.
No, but I'll probably try and do this dual stream again with Niku, because we've been wanting to do that for a while.
Yeah, see if it works better for y'all.
Yeah, well, I think I just need to practice its, weirdness. Once I know what it is it's wanting me to do, I'll be like, okay, I gotcha. Let's go ahead and save that.
Ooh, I can make it like super red.
Ooh, I love the red. Yeah.
I don't know if I should do overlay or soft light.
I love the
I think
overlay.
soft light looks better.
Really? I like the overlay.
Yeah.
Or
We'll do
I
it.
like the one that's more saturated. Let me see.
That's the overlay,
Yeah.
I'll put it at like 50%. Yeah. That'll be cool.
I love overlay.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. Toodles, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Farewell.